Very windy again today. Not as cold, but very windy. Anyway, welcome back to the 4th half marathon. This is the second one of the month, just to catch up with my charity event. And then I'll be doing 2 next month, and we'll be all caught up to go back to 1 a month. I've also done quite a few miles in these speed goats, so I've ordered a couple more pair of shoes. So I've got a pair of Nike ones coming and a pair of Innovate ones coming, and I've gone for a couple of pair of trainers, a couple of pair of running shoes that are road to trail, so that I can run on road and then go to trail if I want to, or vice versa. Now I don't know what they're going to be like, but they've had some good reviews, so we'll see how I get on with them when they arrive. Another thing I've been doing is I've been hitting the gym recently, because I want to put on a bit of muscle and get a bit stronger, and hopefully that'll help my runs get a little bit easier and a little bit faster. So the gym work incorporated with my running training will hopefully put me in a good place, I'm hoping. So let's see how that goes. Alright, I've got that massive hill to get up again, so I'm probably going to struggle to talk. So I'm going to hit that hill, get to the top, and then I'll talk to you guys then. Let's get it done. It's extremely windy up here today, so my apologies if the noise is a bit much on the microphone. Very windy. I thought it was meant to be a bit calmer today, but when you get out into these big open spaces, as most of you probably know, it's very, very windy. As I said in the last video, I took quite a big break from running properly because things popped up that I weren't expecting, like my dog's behaviour and sleeping problems, having to do jury service for 4 weeks, which was quite intense for what I were doing. So running kind of took a back seat, and I didn't really get to do as much as I'd wanted. So I ended up missing out on a couple of runs that I wanted to do, set my training back quite a bit, and then once everything had kind of got back to normal, after a month or 2, I think it was, I ended up just jumping straight back into it. Probably a bit quicker than I should really. Probably should have done some easier runs rather than running out straight back into like half marathon territory, but I felt quite confident I'd be alright, which I was, almost anyway. And I'd been walking my dog for an hour and a half, 2 hours every day, so I weren't entirely out of shape really. The main point is that I got straight back on it after having a bit of a setback, and I'm carrying on like nothing happened. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes in life we have setbacks, things happen that we didn't expect, and if we were planning on doing stuff or we had something planned, it sets that back. And I think rather than sort of getting down, depressed about it and making it even worse, if you can do it, the best thing to do is just to get it out of the way, whatever it were that set you back. Don't worry about it if possible, and then as soon as you're able to, get straight back to what you were doing, straight back to business. And maybe don't try and double up your training because you missed 2 months, and just, you know, carry on like nothing happened. Get straight back to it. That's what I'm doing anyway. very, very windy. The sun's out a little bit, but it's bloody windy, which makes it pretty cold. This is what we live for though, right? At least it's not raining and snowing. 15 kilometers in, and the wind is making it freezing, but we're doing good. Feeling strong so far, thanks to the jelly babies. Kilometers in, only a couple to go. Started getting cramping back of my left leg. It's the first time ever on a run that I've got cramp. Well, here we are again. 13.1 miles done. Well, 13.6 miles actually. I did a bit more, but the half marathon done. That's the second one of the month. So 2 more next month, and then we've caught up again, like I said. So we've got 1 a month from then on till the Great North Run in September. I'll put the link to the charity in the description below, like usual, if anyone is kind enough to donate. Obviously, if you can't afford it, then it doesn't really matter. But thank you very much for the support so far. Hope you liked the video today, and as usual, I'm going to go home, have a shower, and then stuff my face with food because I am so hungry. It is unbelievable. So yeah, thank you for watching. This has been half marathon number 4, and I'll see you guys in the next one.